Mm. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, this bed, it feels really good. Ooh, I just love it. It's one of them sleep numbers that moves up and down. And baby, no, it's not a sleep number. It's a bed that moves up and down. I can't think of that bed name, but baby, this massage element is beautiful. Y'all come on in here real quick. Because baby, I can't be long because I'm really ready to go to sleep. But I gotta be messy for a little bit. Oh, I gotta be messy for a little bit. Y'all heard me get on in here. Baby, I'm fading, honey. I'm so sleepy, but honey, I saw something. I gotta just talk about it. Even in my sleepy spirit, baby. Ooh, even in my sleepy spirit, Tracy, I got to talk about it. Ooh, come on in, come on in. I know y'all leaving Road Channel. Child, I don't know what Ro is doing over there. I ain't trying to cap down that man education, okay? I'm not trying to cap down that man education. I asked Ro, was he gonna live in a trailer? Okay. Girl, this bro just doing a whole lot. But anyway, it is what it is. Y'all better hurry up and get in here. Baby, I'm getting ready to sleep in a few minutes, baby. Oh, this bed feels really good. And I'm getting ready to go in and let have with my eyes closed. Child, we're gonna talk about that. MAC 9069, baby. We're gonna talk about that. I went right on over and watched. See, I'm gonna tell you when I watch. Oh, baby, but I'm gonna tell you when I watch. I was watching. I had left Rose and I went on over and I noticed that somebody was on, honey. And baby, they was ripping up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm like, baby, don't rip up the application until you get a job, girl. Okay, get a job first before ripping up the application. Honey, they was ripping it up and then they took it off. Ain't that something? Child Castro was making an old nasty piece of statement. He was making a declaration, okay, in the Declaration of Independence from SNAP. Honey, he was over there saying, I don't need this program. And honey, the girls was like, no, no, no. But see, I know you gooping the girls. See, I know you gooping the girls. I know you gooping the girls. Child, first of all, you mean they still doing stuff in girl, if Arkansas is doing stuff by paper, then I can understand why your stuff is getting taken. Okay? I can understand why this is the sixth time your stuff is being taken. Girl, if they doing stuff by paper, is they doing stuff by paper? I know you is lying to me if they doing. Girl, first of all, it was the paper application that got me. Child, she ripped that stuff up, right? I'm like, y'all, I hate to be a negative Nancy. Boo, I hate to be a negative Nancy. But I'm like, they using paper still? I'm like, is they using paper still? I mean, they ain't caught up to be using electronic. Um, okay, I'm like, girl, he ripped that thing up. And I'm like, girl, first of all, you don't have no job. You ain't fill out no application. You ain't getting no call back yet. And you hungry. Yes, they send it through the mail. Michelle, that's why they having problems in Arkansas. Baby, he should have been able to have a portal. Okay, a whole portal. A whole portal. Girl, somebody said that was not the SNAP benefit application Castro tore up. That was a Saturday grocery store coupon sheet he tore up for dramatic sound effect. Girl, he was ripping it up, wasn't he? Honey, little pieces, honey. Honey, the drama, honey. The girls is giving you General Hospital. They is giving you Ryan's Hope, All My Children, and One Life to Live, all merged up and mashed up into one. Honey, she ripped that application of some sort down, honey, and she put it on that dirty carpet. And she said, I don't need it, honey. I don't need it. Honey, I'm like, okay, do you have a job? Because look, I'm not telling you to be hasty and rash. Just get a job first. Honey, I knew she was gooping the girls because, honey, I went back to see it again. Girl, that thing is off. Honey, she put that thing on private real quick. Because, honey, she didn't want nobody in Arkansas to get a hold of that. She was ripping up the application like she didn't want them food stamps. Baby, y'all is gooping the girls. Honey, y'all is actors and actresses. Honey, I'm telling you all, y'all hoes deserve the Golden Globe, the Tony, the Oscar, the Stella, okay? The Stella, the Dove Awards, okay? The American Music Awards, the Golden Globes, all of them, all of them. Yeah, okay, girl, okay, all of them. The Nickelodeon Award, baby, all of the awards, baby, y'all, he was being very facetious, honey, not facetious, but facetious. Honey, she was giving y'all Denzel Equalizer. She was giving y'all Queen Latifah the Equalizer. Okay, she was giving y'all all of them. Okay, she was giving y'all Tyrese, okay, and Baby Boy. She was giving y'all Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson. She was giving y'all Fall from Grace by Tyler Perry. All of that. All of that. I Can Do Bad All by Myself. She was giving you all of the movies, baby. Okay, Do the Right Thing, baby. She was giving you all the movies, honey. It was a lot. Child, somebody said maybe have a free lifetime. So anyway, girl, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. T Lounge. I'm like, can't you apply for them food stamps online? I'm like, they still doing them shits by paper. I said, girl, if they doing it by paper, no wonder they having problems with people stealing the numbers and stuff. If they doing this by paper, I'm like, is they doing paper food stamp applications? I'm like, you lying to me, girl. He was being dramatic. Child, you know that boy ain't gonna get off them stamps, baby. You know he ain't getting off them stamps until he get a job, if he even do that. Uh, anyway, y'all, somebody hit me up. Let me see what's going on. Somebody hit me up. Hold on for a minute. We got breaking news. Hold on, we got breaking news. Child, the breaking news is somebody told me that Room Shaker's supposed to be meeting up with Ghetto Intellect. Is that it, girl? Bye. Let me go on back and go back to this EBT thing. Whatever. Okay. I'm sure they send it to just heads it up and then child that baby, but let me tell you something. Honey, he snatched that video off. You hear me? Honey, when I tell you he snatched that video off, honey, I saw good thing I was over there. Good girl, I was over there. Now see, I was over there because Honest Row was on, and then I clicked off of Honest Row, and then I went on over there to Castro because Castro was on. I said, okay, let me see what he talking about today. Because I didn't see that other video. The one before, I didn't see that one. So I said, well, let me make up for not looking at that. Child, he was over there ripping up that application. Honey, Jesus be a Stanley Steamer and a rug doctor. Honey, baby, honey, that girl. I'm like, Jesus help. Girl, it was the carpet. But then I'm like, baby, they still using paper. So girl, Castro is giving y'all some drama over there. He's giving y'all some acting. He's giving y'all Juilliard School of Acting. Okay, he's giving y'all all of that. But baby, I tell you what, he ripped that application of some sort up. But baby, he took that thing right off, honey. That video is not up. Okay, he took that video down, honey. It came down, okay, like an old nasty demolition in Las Vegas. Down, honey. Okay. I was hollering. And I said, ooh, these dramatics. Okay, baby, I'm sleep. I'm almost sleepy. But honey, I had to come up and just get that little tidbit. He ain't get no scotch tape, baby. I don't even believe that's a real application. And if it is, he got another one. Child, that was probably a copy. Girl, that boy is not trying to lose his food stamps. Ain't trying to lose them food stamps. Ain't trying it. But child, let me say this. Ro is doing so much. Ro, Ro. Ro. Ro is doing a lot. Okay. Ro, don't be trying to cap down that man education now. I ain't trying to cap down nobody education. Okay. All right. I ain't trying to cap down nobody education. And Rhode ain't homecoming because it's a community college and they don't have no football team. You got to have most community colleges don't have football teams. Only a few. Only a few. Jay Wilson, did you hear Castro say he's a skilled party planner? But he revealed 10 minutes later what he did was offload chairs into girl, 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 I can't. Honey, these busted bricks, honey, I can't. Oof. Girl, it was the ripping up of the application for me. And then I'll tell you, Jesus be a rug doctor and Jesus be a stainless steamer, honey. And then he threw all the paper, honey, all the paper on the floor. Something, I don't need this no more. I don't need this no more. Liar teller. Liar teller. As my relatives in the Caribbean say, liar teller. Liar teller. Child, let me get some sleep. Honey, these girls are doing dramatic effects today. Honey, look, I can't even get loud. Ooh, this bed feels so good. And my eyes is half closed. But child, what I witnessed, honey, they are gooping the girls, honey. They gooping the girls, and then they'll be back talking about something. I need a cash app because I'm trying to get a job, and I done ripped up the paper for the food stamps. Girl, and still be getting EBT. Child, let me move on out of here. Karen also admitted he worked under the table, so he never contributed to his Social Security. Child, that's what working under the table mean. That's why I say get a job that pay you FICA. Get a job that's gonna pay you FICA, honey. Girl, girl, then he just putting up chairs, child. He's a skilled party planner. They said that when their time to get approved is when they gonna make them go to work for them or go training class. Honey, the girls are very dramatic today. Honey, the girls are very dramatic today. Honey, Ro was giving very much Angela Bassett putting the fire on the clothes. Honey, Ro is just rolling, okay? I just spent 41. Let me tell you something, baby. P-Lounge. I get yogurt, coconut milk, coffee. I bought some chicken and some 4 bags of the vegetables to put in the crock pot. What else? Creamer. I bought some Splenda. And I think that was it. Oh, I bought some of that Love Crunch cereal. Girl, that was almost $100 and some dollars. $100 and some dollars out of my pocket. Not food stamps, not EBT. And these hoes act like they entitled. That hoe act like she working 40 hours a week, okay, with overtime. Girl, and then she ripped that application up, girl. And I'm like, honey, if they doing paper applications, no wonder people stealing your stuff. Girl, the Tea Lounge. Tea Lounge. Working. And then this whole talking about somebody harassing her. No. No. Now let me tell you something. Castro, stay on your stamps until you get a job. Okay? If you serious about ripping that application up, baby, get a job first, okay? Now, honey, don't let these girls get you so stressed out that you ripping up the application. First of all, Castro, Baby, you need to find a state where you can do that online. Because, baby, if you doing a paper application, girl, okay, I guess you got to write in blue ink too. Because they won't take it if you write in black. Child, it's just too much. It's giving too much. Mm. And Castro, nobody ain't say you couldn't read. Where are people coming up with this? Nobody didn't say that Castro could not read or write. I don't know where he got that from. But girl, nobody ain't say you couldn't read or write. First of all, did you do a literacy test on the YouTube streets? I mean, did you do a reading test on the child? Nobody ain't say you couldn't read or write. Ooh, these girls be making stuff up. Girl, girl. Okay, y'all, let me get some rest. Girl, it's just too much going on. He tore that thing. Somebody said he tore that thing up. He was on court. Let me tell y'all something. He ripped that thing up, but he ripped it up, but he took it off. All right, y'all, I gotta go.